Alright, hey, what's up guys? Captain Colin here from FreshSalt. Going to talk to you today about tying up a little shrimp pattern that you can use. Redfish, spotted sea trout, flounder, pretty much anything in the salt water. What I'm using today is the Umpqua model TMC800S. It's a size 4 saltwater hook. And yeah, so let's get going. Not too many materials that you'll need today. I'm just going to use some olive green 210 thread. I just like pretty much always using 210 unless I'm tying something really tiny because it's strong. And I don't know, it just works better that way for me. So we'll start off with some bead chain eye. I like to use extra large just because they give a nice eye tight profile and they add some good weight to the hook. So we're gonna tie this on almost at the bend of the hook, pretty much the end of the shank, just above the barb. Once you got that tied in, I like to just throw a little Solaris on there. This is the thin hard shell. Just put a little dab back in there. Some UV on there to help it stick. And this is just so that the bead chain won't turn around on you too much. Help the fly not get so torn up when you're fighting fish. Alright, flip the hook over and we're ready to start throwing on a couple of ingredients here. Alright, step number 2 after we get the weights on is to add some EP fiber. I like to use tan, and I go about twice the length of the hook, as you can see there. I also want to kind of pull out the top section of it. And as you can see, when I tie that on, it just kind of give it a slightly more tapered look, and that's going to kind of form the head and antenna of our shrimp there. Feed it over the hook, and we're going to tie it on the hook side of those bead chain eyes that we put on. See that? And we'll secure it on that side. Take that tail in and tighten that down. Now eventually this will become our tail section, but for now we'll just leave that out of the way. Want to throw a little bit of flash in there just to give it some light when it's down there in some murkier waters. 2 strands of flash should be enough. I just cut them in half, snip them, half them again, snip them, and then we're going to tie them on same way as we did with the EP fiber. So feed a couple of strands on both sides of that hook there. Make sure you got it pulled through enough, and then we'll tie those down. And we're going to throw a little dubbing on. You can use a dubbing loop and spinner if you want to. The dubbing I'm using is sand crab olive. I like this because it's got some of those like silly leg rubber fibers in there, and it just feels to me like it kind of sticks on a little bit better. Everything back. Just a couple of wraps down here to kind of clean up this end. And then we'll pull our body and tail EP. Make sure that crystal flash is sitting on top of it. And we'll tie that right behind the eye of the hook as well. Alright, now, see if we got some stray hairs in there. Normally I wouldn't trim up until later, but I want to make sure I get the legs picked out correctly, and I want to make sure the body's smooth on top for when I add in the shell. Alright, now I'm just going to use once again the Solara's thin hard formula, and we're just going to start building up the body here. Alright, so we're almost done. Now that we got whip finish tied off, you just want to make a small tail with this little end section and kind of clean up just so that the legs have a bit of an angle to them. And then if you got a little bit of extra fluff up here in the front, you can just kind of give that a slight haircut so that it gets a nice point to it. Alright, there we go. Easy little shrimp pattern. Nothing too hard to it, but hope you guys enjoyed. Please use this fly. Comment below if it helped you out getting some redfish or some trout. And don't forget to subscribe to our page. We got lots of vlog videos coming out, how-tos, maybe some gear reviews and stuff as well. So like, comment below if there's some different kind of flies or vlog videos you'd like to see. And thanks for watching. Have a great day.